Welcome to Survival Builds. I'm your host, Exit Flagger. This is a Let's Play series, and I have just opened a new world. Season 4, meaning it's the 4th world starting over in. Pretty good. I do like Dark Oak. We're just going to get started. So do I immediately start getting wood? I just want to explore for a sec. Maybe there's a village nearby. We've got mountains, we've got Dark Oak, and Dark Oak means there is probably a pale garden around here somewhere. We'll keep our eye out for that. I just want to get higher, you know? Is this powdered snow? No? Oh, there is a pale garden over there. Okay, that makes sense. And it's a lush... Is that an exposed lush cave? Should we check that out? It could be cool. Maybe. Let's just take a mental note that that it's there. It looks like an exposed lush cave or like a lush chasm, and it's inside of world spawn. Okay, I just want to get higher. I want to get a view of the whole surrounding area. I've already spent too much time in a lush cave recently. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my last video where I spend 100 days underground, mostly in a lush cave. Speaking of caves, dripstone. Ooh, this is useful. That's a deep cave. This is potentially one of those instances where the mountain is like carved out inside, like one giant cavity. Yeah, this is good. We can get a lot of ores up here, and we will get them in a second here. Okay, is this the peak? No, that's the peak. Look, I want to be as high as possible. I haven't picked up any objects yet. Okay, now I'm the tallest man on the planet. You know what, let's increase the render distance. Alright, my computer can probably handle 22 chunk render distance. I can hear it roaring at me. So, I am in the Rocky Mountains. I am just surrounded by mountains here. That's kind of awesome, actually. I really like this start. I think this is a really fun way to start a world, a new world. A lot of resources, no villages, right? If I go this way, this like snowy biome, snowy taiga, pine forest, there's usually villages. It's over here too, which I could check out. The lush cave. Let's get some iron while I'm up at this level. Take advantage of the fact that I'm starting on a mountain. Got to get wood first so that I can make a crafting table. So I make the crafting table, and then I can make a wooden pickaxe, then a stone pickaxe. And then a stone axe would be good too, so let's just get more. Let's go over here first. We can cook iron while exploring the lush cave. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's cool. It's an exposed lush cave. I love these. Exposed lush cave going into a dripstone cave, which makes sense, honestly, with the water and that stuff. I don't know, before settling down anywhere, I'd like to find a village. It's been a while since I've seen those goobers. Oh, it opens up again. It opens into... Well, this could be an interesting base. Pale garden here. Is it already nighttime, or is it the pale garden? Well, I could be stuck in worse places. I guess I'm just going to camp out here. Hopefully it's safe. I didn't see any sheep in my travels, but I can eat these berries. Might as well hunker in and get some iron. Let's just dig around here and see what we find. day one probably isn't the best time to take on the creaking. I can handle a zombie, though. Good gravy. Okay, lightning, huh? I gotta find a village. Once we get settled somewhere, we can come back here and gather materials. Good lord. Okay, this is going to be difficult. And so begins the nightmare of running through a thunderstorm. I'm panicked. I admit it. I want to find sheep or a village, but all I find are hostile mobs. With a thunderstorm, it's essentially nighttime, like in terms of mob spawning, but with the added chance of being disintegrated by electricity. So that's a bonus. The chicken was helping me. Okay, I think we have a normal rain shower now. The lightning and thunder has passed. Why did I run this way? I guess I just wanted to be in motion. Like the lightning panicked me, so I came back to the place I know. The original plan was to go this way and look for a village, so I think I'm going to do that. You know what? Here I am worried about hunger, and I'm literally walking on food. Okay, 3 bowls of mushroom stew. Cool, exposed dripstone. I can just grab this on the way since it's right in my face. It'll help me make a lava farm. Oh, I was going to say I hear sheep, but I don't see them. And yet, in fact, I do see them. Just got to make some shears. Guys, day 2 is already almost over. I spent it dodging lightning and questioning my life decisions. I have to really quickly make a bed. All right. Oh, thank goodness. Sunlight, a sunny day. I restock my mushrooms in case I need more stew, and I ride the treetops, looking for a pass through these mountains. Around midday, I think I see a structure in the distance, increasing my render distance, and sure enough, that's a house. With renewed hope, I beeline it straight for the village, and all it takes is these little handsome strangers to sidetrack me. And I have plenty of bones now. Best friends forever. I have so many friends now. Okay, fine, 2 out of 3. And I see a cherry grove nearby, which means I have access to a wide range of wood types if I want them. And this surprises me. It's actually a plains village. I was expecting one of those snowy villages, but this is a meadow. Park my dogs, and I begin trespassing and burglarizing every building I see, right in plain sight. Okay, the sun is setting. Look at this absolute mountain of food, all for me. This is actually a pretty big village, a real metropolis. I want to get to the one up there. Good. Okay, I can spend the night here. It really is spread out. I don't know why I was determined to find a bed on the outskirts, but here we are. Look at all these advancements. I'm very advanced. I'm not sure what I'm hoping to find here. I don't want to go to the Nether anytime soon. We're gonna take it slow. Still, you know, you might as well see what's in the chest. Okay, let's get back and finish exploring that village. Maybe I'll find a permanent base location nearby. I'm just not feeling this area yet. I must save him. Stop jumping in the snow. I must save him. Guys, come please. Did I say I missed villagers earlier? Almost immediately I found another village over here. Hold on, let me bring a new life into the world. Okay. And this is more interesting to me because it's up on a mountain. Is this a ravine? Could be. Okay, so that other village is in a meadow. It's just it's like so close. These villages are so close to each other. Let me take a look over here. It is. It's a ravine. It's like a river ravine. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this one looks bigger. Let's see what happens when I jump into the water. Am I going to make it, or am I going to smash against the dirt shore? Let's see. Easy. Ooh, big cave. Okay, big nothing cave. It's already nighttime? Wow, these days are going by so fast, aren't they? I just woke up. You know what? Maybe I'll make this my home for the night. I brought my own bed. The pig peeking through the door. Hey, mind your own business. Is there more back here? It like continues. Yeah, there is. There are more houses out here in the woods. Okay, I've seen all the houses. There's no blacksmith. It's a pretty small village, roughly the size of the other one. But I think it's better. You know, it's like more interesting. What is this guy? Butcher? Listen, Fred, you're going into the iron farm. I don't like your career choice. It offends me as a vegetarian. Ah, cool. Wait, is that a pail? Look at all the different biomes you can see just from here. I'm currently in a meadow, and I think that one was a meadow as well. I see a pale garden, I see dark oak, obviously pine, regular forest, not a flower forest, right? Snowy peaks, whatever they're called. This is pretty good over here. I think I'm going to settle here for a little while, at least until I figure things out. It's good. You know what? Most Minecrafters, like most people, they'll come to a village and they just abuse the villagers. I'm going to... Oh, Fred thinks that's his home. That's obviously my house. Why are there all these people in my house? I was going to make a big speech about being kinder to the villagers and actually helping them improve their lives. This is my house, Fred. I don't know why you're trespassing. You're going into an iron farm. What the... Where'd that guy come from? This is chaos. I don't like either of you. Both of you are trespassing in my home, which I just discovered. Okay, let me continue the speech. I'm a really kind person. What I want to do is be empathetic to these villagers and try to improve their lives, not make their lives worse. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just dance on your roof. You too? Okay, fine. Look, everyone just go stand on the rooftops. I don't even care. Maybe I should gather them in the center of town over on this side. There's like a little more space. And, you know, build a fence around them as they sleep. That's basically my plan. And, you know, I know they're not going to repay me for cleaning up their village and making their lives simpler. Let's put it that way. They're not going to love it. But this is selfless. What I'm doing is selfless. Okay, first things first, I got to fix up my home. What do you mean it's Fred's home? This is clearly my furnace that's in here. And it's actually pretty nice. I actually made this a really nice home before I ever knew it existed. Let's get rid of these. We'll put... Oh, I don't have a bed. Awkward. Well, here, I got to get the beds from down below. Cool, okay. Oh, there's a chest here. All right. Well, I'll never run out of food. I don't know if I want a yellow bed. Why don't I just take the whole chest? I'll take this too. Everything here is mine. So I want to do a few things before the sun sets. Let's get everything in here for a second. So I think one of the first things I'm going to want to do is clear out some of the trees in this village. I just don't want any visitors, okay? If I get rid of all of the smaller trees here, that this place will start really clearing up and I'll be able to see the village a little bit better and know what the parameters are. I should clear out the tall grass too. Hides creepers. It impairs my vision. Could use some more chests. Maybe are there some more in the village that I haven't seen yet? Maybe at the other village I can go. Oh, I should go back to the other village and just collect everything there. All of the workstations. Bring them over here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And now what do I want to do? Make fences. Let's just let these guys go. I think I'm just going to straight up take down this house. Wait, what's happening to your house? What house? I don't even see a house. For generations, his family has lived in this home. But I need it to create a prison for him, so I'm tempted to just set it on fire. If I'm being honest, I'm tempted to I'm going to just set this all on fire. You know, the stairs are good. That's pretty valuable. But so is my time. Light this up a little bit as I go. I mean, this is a wild land. Alright, where are my fences? Let's get them surrounded. Come on. I feel really rushed doing this. What on earth? How did you even get in here? Oh, he came in through here. Pretty smart. Pretty smart, Fred. You're destined for greater things. The rest of your life in an iron farm, to be precise. And I think I'll put it down below. Right? Down here makes sense for an iron farm. I was hoping I got on the roof. Okay, that's pretty good. I actually kind of like that. All right, just chill up here. Hopefully it doesn't rain. So we'll need a hoe. We'll get a bunch of axes. All I want to do today on day 6. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I thought I was been playing for a while. The days have been going by so fast. First, I want to clear this out. And this is where I'm going to build a little crop farm. Okay, at the moment, I've got some trees going here. I've got my crops. I'm starting to fill this chest with wood. We're getting some. I think what I really need to do is go back to the other village and grab workstations. And I got to go get my best friends. I left them there, my doggies. So what I kind of want to do right now, honestly, is build a bridge across this chasm. Not an aesthetically pleasing structure. This isn't going to be like really even architecturally sound. Just some slabs across the chasm for now, because I am eventually going to make a bridge, and I guess it's a good idea to find out what part of the chasm makes the most sense. I think right here does. Probably. I like where that ends up. So let me get some slabs, we'll build it across, and we'll go get our doggos. Dang it. Okay, I made it to the other side. No problem. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Trust me, I will build an actual structure around this. It'll probably be in the thumbnail, so you already know I'm not lying to you. Might as well get all of the beds, too. I would like to start breeding villagers, so I will need breads for that. Breads and beds. I just took that child's bed. All these children, I'm taking their beds from them. You have to sleep on the concrete floor. You guys stop whining. My best buds. These are my 2 best friends. Alright, be cool. There's a couple more dogs up here. I'm gonna set you guys down over here, okay? I'll just stay put. Alright, we got our dogs, we've got some more beds. We're killing it. I'll get some more wood, and then I'm going to go exploring over here. I'd like to get some dark oak and pale oak wood saplings, and just get some more, well, get some more iron more than anything else, I think. And yes, I go over and I get some dark oak saplings and pale oak saplings and pale moss. It's all good. Okay, I've got my tree farms, I've got my crop farms. I've got a guy on a roof. I've got another guy. This green guy, useless. I want to work on this bridge a little bit, but I just don't have the materials. Okay, we're starting to get children over here. I don't even think I've given them any food. to breed. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Maybe. Here, have some potatoes while you're at it. Okay, I'm going to come back and deal with you guys later. What I want to do is work on the bridge, but I don't have the materials, so I have to go get some materials. So I did go over here. You know, I got my dark oak and the pale garden. I went up here and got some ores. I got some ores over here as well. I guess I can go... Nah. What I want to do is actually go underground and start looking at the caves below. How many torches do I have? I might as well just make all of this torches. We're going to do that right now. I want to get some minerals. I want to get granite, diorite, cobble. That's all useful to me. It's a very cave-like cave. I'm getting claustrophobic. It does go down, though. I wish bats had some use. And make our way down to Y15, 16. Get some iron. Time to get some trades going here. Been working on these guys just to get emeralds. Alright. About as far as I'm getting with those guys. I do have some farmers with potatoes and wheat. So we'll trade with them. We'll trade with them. We will not trade with you. Yeah. I got to get this guy upgraded. See if I can get... Maybe I can get an iron pickaxe with enchantments. I got to give him some iron. I will. And then see if I can do a little bit more of this. Alright, this is going to take some time. But you get it. That's the plan. Anyone? I got a job for you. No? Actually, I'm going to go to sleep, but you know what I just remembered? There's a cherry grove biome over there by the other village that I never went to. So I'm going to go there right now, actually, and at least get some cherry saplings, but I also kind of want to see what's on the other side. Why do I need dogs? I don't. I really don't. Why do I want dogs? Because they're beautiful and charming little animals. Except for that one. Oh, I didn't realize there was like a little ravine here as well. This is unexpected. But we're here. Let's go to the other side. Let's see how big this is. Not very. I am trying to find an ocean eventually here. This actually is a pretty cool area. I like this. I mean, I'm not going to come back here. I like where I've settled, but this is kind of cool. All right, let's cut down a tree and get some saplings. Alright, there's already stuff spawning, great. Not really what I want. Especially with a dog on my heels, because he's going to go right after the skeletons. He sees bones, and that's all he cares about. The fact that the bones are animated and shaped like a person doesn't bother him. Did I steal all of their beds? I think I did. Okay. We got pumpkins from one of them. Where's the other guy? Pumpkins, I can't tell. And no. Alright. Let's see what the toolsmith gives me. These guys aren't super good. Typically... Alright. I don't have an axe at all right now, so... I'll take it. Ooh, that's a way better axe than the one you just sold me. How come you didn't sell me that one first? Alright. Okay, I'd say I'm pretty well settled here. I've got a really good start. I already have some diamond tools from a villager. I've got all kinds of tree types. I think I'm ready to build my starter house. And it's going to be the bridge. I'm going to live inside the bridge. Well, it'll have some gatehouses. I guess I'll live in one of the gatehouses. I guess this one makes the most sense. Let me just make a chest that I can bring over that way. And we'll get started. Well, they were actually kind of trapped in there, weren't they? Look at these guys. That's right, I freed you. And now I free you from having to watch me bumble around my village, trying to figure out the basics of Minecraft. It's time for me to build. Okay, the big reveal, we're done. There's my starter house. It is a proper starter build in terms of the materials. These are all like day one materials. I really don't have a lot of good building blocks yet. I haven't been to the Nether. I haven't been to every biome. There's a lot of tree types I don't have. There's a lot of blocks. Copper, you know, if I find a, if I can find a trial chamber, you know, that'll help. No deep slate. I haven't really even gone that deep. So this is, you know, in terms of the materials used, this is very much a starter build. And I might add to it, I need light. Again, I haven't been to the Nether, so I don't have light blocks. I don't have a lot of iron, so lanterns are tough to come by until I get villagers that sell them. So, are you finished with the interior? Do I look like the kind of guy that finishes an interior? I am not. I will. I'll work on the interior next. But I thought, I've done a lot. I need to take a break. I need a proper storage facility. I was wondering what to do. Is there something I could do with these? No, they're just decorative. They're just the gatehouses. Old medieval bridges have like gatehouses. Mine has 2. Building this one without a plan and then trying to copy it took a really long time. Anyway, there's my starter house. So speaking of wanting to explore and get more blocks, I got to work on the villagers, of course, but let me see. It's probably easier to see on the other side. A little tiny path. Look, I'm going to terraform. I'm going to create proper paths. I decided that I was going to wait and do a little more exploring before I do that. Sun's going down. Yeah. That'll give me an opportunity to see how unlit the top of this is. Probably mobs are going to spawn up here and drop on me. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. So, this is an azalea on top of this mountain here, right at the peak of the mountain. And I'm guessing, my thoughts are that that means this entire mountain behind me is just filled with lush caves. I just know that the caves below us are not great. There are some small cave systems below us, but they're nothing grandiose like those big mammoth caves that you usually find. Although I'll show you this. So I did find this just right on the other side here. It's cool. So this is really cool, but I don't think it goes down very far because I really did explore most of the caves inside this landmass, and none of them connected over here. I just think it looks cool. I mean, in terms of building opportunities, potential. I'll have to remember it's right next to the village, right on the other side here. And so, yeah, there are some kind of cool caves around here, but they're not as guaranteed as that azalea tree. That azalea tree tells me that there are definitely caves inside that mountain, and that there is at least one lush cave. The fact that it's at the top of this mountain tells me that I think I can just find a cave entrance and go in and probably find a lush cave pretty quickly. So that's next. So if you want to join me as I avoid the real world, then please like and subscribe. And then together we can avoid any interaction with real human beings. Next episode, we'll keep grinding the early game. Love it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.